Christmas time is here, happiness and cheer.
That's the sound of the talented singer-songwriter Karl Bynes. Karl makes his big screen debut this season in the highly anticipated film Almost Christmas. Get ready for the classic voice of Karl Bynes. He's here today on The Sound. Hi everyone, I'm Britt Waters and welcome to The Sound. Joining us here in the studio today is the talented young singer-songwriter and actor. You'll hear him singing his heart out on the new film Almost Christmas. In fact, Karl Bynes was handpicked by Hollywood director David Talbert for his big screen debut. So you got your Christmas gift really early, right?
I definitely did. It was an amazing experience. Shout out to David E. Talbert. I mean,
absolutely.
He's amazing. That's a great, great gift.
So what time of the year did you guys actually start filming and you had to pretend you were in Christmas mode?
Actually, it was December last year. It was
okay.
We didn't even have to pretend. We shot in Atlanta last December. Actually, my scene was the church scene. So they flew me down to Atlanta and we shot it actually in December. So it was the holiday season.
All right, well, take the sound to church and to Christmas. What do you have first for us?
Well, first I'm going to be singing my single. It's a cover of the famous song. It's called Christmas Time Is Here from A Charlie Brown Christmas. So
I love it. Take it away.
Christmas time is here, happiness and cheer, fun for all that children call their favorite time of year. Snowflakes in the air, carols everywhere, olden times and ancient rhymes of love and dreams to share. Sleigh bells in the air, beauty everywhere, Yuletide by the fireside and joyful memories there. Christmas time is here, families growing near. Oh, that we could always see such spirit through the year. Yeah. But we sleigh bells in the air, beauty side by the fireside, and joyful memories that Christmas time is here, families growing near. Oh, that we could always see such spirit through the year. Oh, that we could always see such spirit through the year. Oh, that we could always see. Such spirit through the year.
When we come back, more with Karl Bynes as we talk about working with award-winning Hollywood director David Talbert in the new movie Almost Christmas and the movie soundtrack. Stick around for the sound. Welcome back to The Sounds. I'm Britt Waters with Karl Bynes, the young star whose vocal and acting talent landed him a role in the star-packed Hollywood film Almost Christmas by award-winning director David Talbert. You got Christmas early, for real.
I really did. I mean, Christmas came extremely early, and I'm so happy. Almost Christmas was amazing. It was an amazing, amazing experience.
And I'm so glad you brought Christmas here to The Sound. I'm so comfy and cheery. You know, I got my house slippers on today. We're chilling. I feel very comfortable with you.
Thank you. Thank you. I mean, this is a great set. Shout out to The Sound, you guys. Y'all rolled out the red carpet for me. I mean, I'm so happy to be here.
And you deserve it. I know you've been on the road, Atlanta, New York. What's your plan for DC?
For DC, I mean, I'd love to hit the circuit in DC. I mean, you guys have amazing talent here.
Yeah.
You know, actually, filmmaker David E. Talbot is from DC. So, I mean, I'd love to do some spots in DC, a couple concerts and places around. That'll be awesome.
All right, we can hang out, get you some Old Bay wings.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, some crab cakes. I mean, hey, yeah, definitely.
So how did you meet David E. Talbot?
I auditioned for David E. Talbot. David E. Talbot actually had a workshop that he toured the country with. And in 2014, he actually, the first stop was DC, and I actually met him at the Philadelphia workshop where I auditioned. And he was looking for singers, actors, and comedians for his upcoming play and film. And so when I auditioned in Philadelphia, I made an impression on him that he didn't forget about. So that's how I met him, and we've been connected ever since. He initially just promised me to be on the soundtrack of the Almost Christmas movie, but then he called me up and said, you know what, I want you to actually be in the movie, and I was
amazing.
Blown away.
Because there's the caliber of actresses and actors in that movie is so high. Please tell me a story about Monique. I have to know. Because, you know, she's from Baltimore, so she's part of the DMV.
She is, and she is amazing. Actually, she wasn't in my direct scene.
Okay.
So I didn't get to work with her directly, but Danny Glover and Gabrielle Union, Nicole Ari Parker, JB Smooth, Kimberly Elise, JT Usher, Romany Malco, all these great actors and actresses in the same room, and it was really, really amazing. Also, shout out to Greg Allen Williams. He played the Reverend, and we actually worked a lot closely, a lot more closely, because Danny Glover and the other actors were opposite me on in that particular scene, the church scene.
Now, Almost Christmas is a wild story.
Yes.
Do you have any crazy Christmas stories from your own family?
Oh, wow. A Christmas story from my own family. Christmas was pretty normal around my house, but I do, when we went to go visit my grandmother, I'm from Florida originally, and so most time Christmas is pretty warm, but she lived in North Florida, and North Florida gets pretty cold. But I remember the pipes freezing, and she had an old well that was out back, so we had to build a fire. Grandma's well, exactly.
Grandma's well.
We had to build a fire around the well because the pipes froze, so we had to thaw the water, by building a fire around the old well. That was one of the craziest Christmases ever, but it was.
All right, that'll be David's next movie.
Right. Almost Crazy Christmas, right?
So how did you start singing? When did you know that you had this amazing talent?
Oh, wow. I've been singing all my life, literally all my life. I don't remember like a start. My grandmother my mom told me that when I was born, my grandmother came down and she was singing to me, and like as a baby, I was actually like saying stuff back to her and trying to sing with her. But when she stopped, I stopped. So I guess I've been singing literally all my life, literally.
And when you sing a Christmas song, it's kind of like doing a cover. Like, I feel like there's so much pressure because people wanted their song to be sang that way. How do you overcome that?
Oh, well, I definitely wanted to put my own twist and spin on it. I wanted it to be classic. I know it's a very classic song already, but I wanted to keep it classic, but also put my own flair and spin on the song because, it's really an amazing song. I love jazz. I love Christmas, so it was a no-brainer.
Who doesn't love Christmas?
Yeah, who doesn't love Christmas?
So describe your unique sound.
My sound is, well, I'll tell you what people have been telling me my sound is.
Okay.
I've been told that my tone is very velvety or buttery or golden even. Some of my friends is like, you got the golden voice. I'm like, whoa, hold up, man. I do okay, but my sound is very smooth. I do like a smooth sound. And classic. I have influences from Frank McComb to Anita Baker to Daryl Coley and gospel and just all over. So I've been influenced by a multitude of artists, Layla Hathaway, Donny Hathaway, and I just kind of take inspiration from them and make it my own. So yeah, it is kind of warm and velvety.
I like warm and velvety.
Thank you.
So I'm going to play a little game with you. I'm going to give you 3 questions.
Okay.
And one of them, you can plead the 5th and not answer.
Okay.
First one, is it true that you're really a physical therapist?
That is very true. I went to Florida A&M University, and I have been a physical therapist for 16 years.
All right. If you were on the naughty list ever, what put you on the naughty list?
Oh, good. Being a class clown, like all the time at school and running my mouth. I actually got voted most talkative in my high school.
Okay.
Superlative. So yeah, I was always in the principal's office for disrupting class. So.
Probably singing in class.
Actually, yeah. Singing, I'm seriously singing, cutting up. My mom actually gave my 5th grade teacher permission to pop me with a ruler because I was.
Oh my goodness! And did she ever use that permission?
Yeah, Miss Clark was off the chain, but yeah.
Oh my! Shout out to Miss Clark.
Yeah, shout out to Miss Clark. Thank you, Miss Clark.
Okay, now give me one good present you got besides being in Almost Christmas, and one Christmas present that you weren't really feeling.
Okay, a great Christmas. I'll never forget when I was a kid, I got a Nintendo. But that was when Christmas was on a Sunday. Actually, Christmas this year is going to be on a Sunday. So, I couldn't get to play it because we had to go to church. I was like, really? Come on.
See, my mom made me wait to open gifts till after church.
Are you serious?
So we wasn't thinking about the gifts the whole time we was at church. So then when we were at church, we were like, all right, come on.
Right. Let's see, a bad Christmas gift. Okay, it didn't come from my mom or my dad, but my coworkers. You know how when you're at work, they give you these crazy gifts, and I got these chocolates. They were awful. So I re-gifted the chocolates, and it was so funny because I was telling a friend of mine who, I was like, I hate these chocolates. I don't want these chocolates. And she actually ended up getting the chocolates that I hated.
Let me get this straight. Your worst gift you gave to someone else?
I did.
And then you were the worst gifter?
I was.
Well,
I was
you answered all the
gifter.
questions, so I like that. I'll have to remember not to put you in my Christmas Pollyanna.
Exactly.
I'll look at some nasty chocolate.
No, No, no.
So what's next for you, Karl?
Oh, wow. I want to definitely do more in music and entertainment. I mean, I've been bitten by the bug. David E. Talbert putting me in Almost Christmas, and they perform at such a high level. You can only wish to continue, in that. But I definitely want to do more writing. And possibly put out something, an entire project of my own, because I have a single, but I actually am looking forward to actually doing at least an EP and possibly an entire album.
That's amazing.
Thank you.
I mean, I congratulate you. This is a really big deal. Did the whole family see the movie together?
Oh, yes. We saw it. We've seen it multiple times. I actually had a big thank you party and listening soiree back in my hometown of Arcadia, Florida. So yeah, my whole town went and supported the movie like crazy.
That's amazing.
And it was an awesome experience.
And what are your plans for Christmas?
For Christmas, I'm actually not going anywhere. I've been traveling all year.
I can imagine. You're actually probably sick of Christmas at this point.
No, I'm not sick of Christmas.
Okay.
Promise I'm not sick of Christmas, but I'm actually going to stay local. I'll go to my sisters and my family in Philly, and I'll be spending Christmas there.
I know you've done some training. Is Broadway in the future?
Well, actually, I have been on a couple Broadway auditions, and if, that opens up for me, I'm definitely going to walk in that door. I love Broadway. I love theater. It's a great platform to share your gift and to hone your craft of acting and singing and dancing, because you do it all in Broadway.
Well, you can do it all here on The Sound. You won't get in trouble like you did in class, and I promise the director's not going to pop you with a ruler.
Okay.
So let's get back to more music. When we come back, it's time to turn up the sound once again with another classic holiday music performance from singer-songwriter and actor Karl Bynes. Stick around for The Sound. Welcome back to The Sound. Britt Waters here with the gifted singer and songwriter Karl Bynes. He got one of the biggest gifts of this year already. He's going to be in the new movie and soundtrack for David Talbert's holiday film, Almost Christmas. So, I mean, it feels like Christmas. I feel like this isn't the sound stage. We're in the family room. Do you perform randomly in the family room on Christmas?
Oh, yeah, definitely. My family, I mean, we get the Bluetooth speaker, we have karaoke and dance. We perform, the kids perform, everybody's always,
I feel like
doing
it's not
crazy
fair
stuff.
for you to do karaoke.
What? I
wouldn't want to do karaoke with you, because then you're going to shut it all down.
No, I don't do it like that. I mean, we have fun. Karaoke is fun. It's supposed to be fun, So we have a lot of fun doing karaoke.
All right, so what do you have next for us to get us in the Christmas mood?
Well, I'm actually going to be singing the song that's on the soundtrack from Almost Christmas. It's called Magnificent, written by Tim Miner, and it's on the Almost Christmas soundtrack, which is a great soundtrack. The entire soundtrack is amazing.
So I can play it. It's family safe. Play it all the time when we're cooking,
safe.
Opening gifts.
Yeah. Oh, you got Let's Whip It on there. It's called Let's Whip It. What else is on there? You've got
Let's Whip It.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's whip. So I'm sorry. Let It Whip. That's what it's called. Let It Whip. Let It Whip. You know that. Old school. You've got One Shot by Robin Thicke. You've got a song by Etta James. You've got the Four Tops. Ain't No Woman Like the One I've Got. So you can play the entire
and
soundtrack.
some Karl Bynes.
And Karl Bynes, definitely.
All right, let's hear it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You are. Oh Lord, you are. Yeah. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Come on, give him glory, for he is. God, we give you the, because you are, and you're. Listen, you are glory, holy, worthy, majesty, we praise your name. We're not ashamed, no. Worthy, oh Lord, glory, worthy. Glory, yeah, worthy, yeah, magnificent. God, we give you because you're holy and you're worthy, yeah, 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 yes you are. God, we give you the glory and praise because you're magnificent, yeah. God, you're holy, yes you are. You're so worthy, yeah. Oh yeah, yes you are, yes you are, yeah. You're so holy, 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 yes you are, yeah. Prince of Peace, wonderful counselor, yes you are, yeah, yeah.
Thanks to Karl Bynes and to all of you watching. We'll see you next time on the next edition of The Sound.